What's good, my people? What's good? What's good? We are going live with another drawing for reference practice sketch in my sketchbook. I got time off. I got time to work on something for myself other than projects. So I'm going to take this time right now to work on some personal drawings. Then get back to my projects. So today, I'm going to turn this guy into a toy Green Goblin. That's the toy Green Goblin with his mouth open. I'm not too cool about this ear. That's going to be kind of hard to do. I'm not going to do all of this in this way, but I'm going to switch him up to use this guy because I like his chin, his mouth, his nose is kind of pointy. So that goes to the pointiness of this toy. So I'm going to turn that toy, I'm going to turn this guy into that guy in my own little style. So what you always, I forgot I got the Kirk's Pencils logo over there. Y'all can't see none of that. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, feel free to follow me on all my social media. Kirk's_pencils on YouTube. Kirk's_pencils on Twitch. Kirk's_pencils on not on Facebook, but on Instagram. Kirk's art page /KDA Pencils on Facebook. So now that I got my logo out the way, I can tell you what I'm gonna do here. What's up, Travis? What's going on, Travis? I'm going to turn this guy into that guy, the Green Goblin toy. What's good, my man Travis? How you been doing, my man? Just got time to do some private sketching, so I'm gonna work on the Green Goblin today from reference. So the first thing I'm gonna do is give me some tracing paper and put it over this dude, over his face. And give me some tracing paper and tape this down, and then I'm gonna sketch out my shapes. What you been into, Travis? You off tomorrow for the holiday? I'll put some tape on here. Let me get rid of my logos, all my social media stuff. And look at my chat box so I can see who's watching. Just finished sketching Moon Knight from the show Moon Knight. Okay, that's what's up. You should post it on the on your page or on the crew. I'll take a look at it when I get done with this. So the first thing I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna get his head shape. Get his head shape in here. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this ear, but I'm gonna put it there anyway. I'm gonna put it there anyway. And bring this down. So there we go. Get my camera together. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see my pencil leg. Oh, you have to work tomorrow, man. I'm sorry for that, man. I took tomorrow off. Personally, I took tomorrow off. I've been off since Friday, just to hang out with the wife. Now she with the grandkids, so I can do something by myself. We'll just draw. Wanted to go to Fort Wayne to kick it with my grandson and granddaughter. Gas is just too high. How much is gas in Texas, man? How much is gas in Texas, Travis? Okay, so I got the side of his face and that. So his eyes are gonna go here. It's gonna be his ear there. Man, gas here in Ohio is $4.62. I'm gonna put an eye there. It's gonna be an eye there. So it'll be like two on that side. $4.24 a gallon. Man, I need to drive to Texas. Give me some gas. It's $4.62 here in Ohio. They talking about $6 by the end of the year. That's what gas gonna cost. So we gonna drop his jawline. Like I said, I like his jawline on this picture, and that's gonna almost go good with this toy and his jawline. But I need that mouth and all this for reference. So I'm gonna be on here for a while because I'm gonna be practicing the shape of this quite a while before I sketch it out. I'm gonna put all the finishing work on it. So if you guys don't get a chance to see me from start to finish, how I'm gonna do this dude. Okay, so his ear here, this is gonna be his neck. I'm gonna put his shoulder over here. I'm gonna put another shoulder here. And I'm gonna show him holding a pumpkin like right up in here. So to get the back of this little cap, I'm gonna exaggerate that a little bit. I'm gonna make a circle here like this, something like that. Then make another circle up here. And then I'm just gonna probably turn it this way, like that. Do something like that. So that's the outline I'm gonna use. What's up, my people? I got some people watching me today. Tell me what city y'all watching me from. JoJo in the building. What's up, JoJo? I'm drawing from reference today, man. What's up, JoJo? JoJo in the building, man. What time is it where you at, JoJo? You should. I know it's late night. So I'm gonna turn this dude right here. I'm gonna turn this dude into the Green Goblin. So now that I got my reference in there, see how I'm gonna shape him out. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna need to get his head and stuff in there. This is gonna be a pumpkin. I'm gonna have his mouth open. Of course, this guy's nose is kind of pointy, so I'm gonna be able to get the Green Goblin's pointy nose in there. And his hat is going to be all this right here. So I'm gonna start out with the shape first in my sketchbook. I'm gonna use this to shape out everything that I need. But now I see how I'm gonna get his head. He gonna be holding the pumpkin here. It's gonna be like a 3/4 profile. But I'm using this guy's face to make my Green Goblin. Okay, so you guys gonna be able to see me sketch this in as from start to finish, from my failures to my successes. So Travis said, Kirk, I also sketch Oki from Black Panther. You did? Man, did you post that up on your page, man? I need to check that out. Yeah, I need to check that out. Need to check that out, homie. So let me get my sketchbook. Is that music too loud? I can turn it down. Yesterday I did this one. So today I'm going to do a sketch on this side. I'm going to put my reference right up here so I can see it. I'm in my sketchbook today. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do a small one over here. And in my sketchbook, I got all kind of pictures in here. Got all kind of pictures in the sketchbook. I always work in this before I do a final drawing. So right now I'm going to practice laying this boy out correctly before I actually draw it. So you actually get to watch my process, how I do this. And I'm following that. I'm following that right there. How I did that there. I'm following that. Now, if you guys are chatting with me on YouTube or Twitch, I think you can chat in the box and I'll be able to see. You can type something in, I'll be able to see what page. Or you chat if you have a question or you want to say something about what I'm doing. So this circle is not big enough. I see that already. So I gotta make it bigger. And I want a shoulder here. And I want a shoulder here. Pumpkin there. And back here will be the back of his helmet almost. And then up here we're gonna have it go like this. So it'll kind of flip like that. And come like this. Or come to a tip. Something like that. Okay. So that's the first sketch. That's the first underlaying sketch of that one. And you can see how far I'm off. Pretty off from this one. Pretty off from that. So we're going to try it again. And I'm looking at this circle first. If I mess this part up, then the rest of this is going to be off. And see here, I made it like a lopsided egg, so it threw everything off. Okay, so I'm going to do it again over here. This time I'm going to have this paper over it, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's go back here and put this back up here where I can see it. I got it in front of me so I can see it. So that's how it should look. Okay, so let's do another one. This time I'm going to do it in a red pencil. This time I'm going to do it in a red pencil. I'm going to put it over here. So instead of looking at the actual man's face, I'm going to be looking at that instead of looking at the reference face. Now I'm gonna put a piece of paper in over my reference like that through the tracing paper to get the shape I want of the character I'm gonna draw. So this one I'm gonna do in red pencil. So Boston is leading 27-17. Who do you want to play the Warriors? You want Miami to play the Warriors, or do you want the Boston Celtics to play the Warriors? If you're an NBA fan. Travis, you want Boston? Yeah, I'm with you, man. I want Boston. All because I like Boston's player, Tatum. I like Tatum, man. That young man has been putting in some work. I love it. If he don't win the championship, I like to see him go play for a championship. Just because he's been putting in a lot of work. Jason Tatum. So it's going to be an eye here. So I know I need 3 circles. And this circle here is going to be like the center line for his nose. And I'm not drawing hard. I'm just being real sketchy. Just to get the shape in here. Just to get the shape in here. And then I'm going to turn the book over, go to another page, and try to do this again. So you are watching me from start to finish. On how I do my sketches, my head sketches. Now his ear's kind of big, so it's gonna look funny. His chin I'm gonna make kind of small. So we're gonna change that up right there. Now I'm getting the kind of feel when I get ready to lay this down. For real, I'm getting a feel of the shapes just by sketching it over and over and over. Sketching this part over and over and over. I'm getting a feel of how I want this drawing to lay out. So sometimes you have to just keep sketching like this before you start putting in all your features, just to get a feel of how you want to lay stuff out. So in most of my sketchbooks, is I have a lot I have a lot of these under sketches like this, with no pictures attached to them. There's pictures I've worked on that I haven't even drawn yet, but I have a ton of these in other sketchbooks, but with no hero or whatever I was trying to draw attached to it. So I want him kind of leaning in. So I'm changing things up now. I'm not sticking totally with my reference, but I'm changing stuff now. So when I get to draw this picture for real, you'll see how it's going to turn out. I'm going to do all that tonight. I ain't got nowhere to go in the morning. Me and the wife going to the movies tomorrow to check out what's going on, Brown. Hey, hey, hey. Me and the wife going to the movies to check out what we going to see. The multiverse. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He was in a Spider-Man movie, but he got his second movie out right now. We're going to AMC to check out that movie. Let me look at my phone. I'll tell you who I'm going to see. I don't know why I'm tripping. Doctor Strange. That's who I'm going to see tomorrow. Doctor Strange. Going to see Doctor Strange. Yeah, I've got them tickets last night online. Well, today I got them online. We was going yesterday, but some things came up. But we're going to go tomorrow. All right, so now looking at what I did with this one, I can see some of the changes I made. Because I'm using this guy to draw Green Goblin. That's what my workout is today, Mr. Brown. The workout today is the Green Goblin. That's my workout, and I'm drawing it from reference. I'm using this guy right here. I'll do some tracing paper over it, sketched out the shapes. So now I'm gonna draw the Green Goblin. Ain't too many bad guys I've worked on, but this is gonna be one today. For this evening, I think I've been on for about 25 minutes from start to finish. You guys are gonna get to see me do this. All right, so back to the undersketch. So now I see what I did with both of these. So now I'm gonna give me a new piece of paper, and I'm gonna draw it uh, in full detail. Flip my book over, give me another page. Yesterday was the Flash. Today is I drew from reference. Today is going to be the Green Goblin for reference. I'm going to draw it on the back of this page. And I'm going to try it again from that. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to use a pencil or a red pencil. Let's see what you say. After my mini stroke, I have to go and have loads of most tests. Oh my God, that's right. Last time I talked to you, Brian, you did say you had a stroke. It was a mini stroke. So you've been doing a lot of therapy, tests, trying to get your strength back up in motion. Praying for you, man. Praying for you. Praying for you. Praying for you. Praying for you, my friend. Stroke ain't no joke, man. That's why I draw. That's why I draw, just to stay, to keep my mind clear. That's why I draw, just to keep my mind clear. You know, I got grandkids over here right now. I got, let's see, 5 of them over here. Out of 9, I got 5 of them here right now. And I draw, come in here in my little room, close the door, and start sketching just to keep my head clear. And you're most welcome. I will keep you lifted up in prayer. Because ain't nothing easy about a stroke, my friend. Ain't nothing easy about a stroke. I will say that. And so I think I'm going to go in pencil. I'm not going to do it in red. I'm going to do it in a pencil. In a number 2 pencil. Travis said you in his prayers as well. Ain't nothing nice about a stroke. Mini or full blown. You hear me? Mini or full blown. Mini or full blown. Ain't nothing compared to a stroke, man. All right, so let's get this circle in here first of this dome. And I may run out of paper, to tell you the truth. So everybody tell me what city y'all watching me from. I know I got 3 people in here. What city are y'all watching me from? Don't be quiet. Don't just stalk me. Tell me what city you watching me from. Country, city, state, whatever. Let's all be friends here. So I need to move this up so you can see what I'm doing. The UK, Dallas, United Kingdom. I didn't know I was so worldwide. Brown, you worldwide too. You follow me all the way over here in the United States. Appreciate that. Texas, my man Travis. I'm from Cleveland, man. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio. So I guess the other person that's watching me, maybe watching me on Twitch or YouTube. They don't want to say where they're watching me from. That's cool. This ear is much bigger than this, but I'm just going to put this circle here. You share me? Okay. Appreciate that, my friend. You share me and Brian? Okay. I'm going to be here for a minute, too. I'm going to be here for a minute drawing this picture until I get it the way I want it. Share me in the UK. Cool. Hey, what's up, 1543? What's up? What's up? What city you watching me from? Yoshi? What city you watching me from, Yoshi? You watching me on Twitch? I got a Twitch fan. Got a Twitch fan. Brown share me in the UK. That's what's up. Share me in Dallas, Travis. Dallas, Texas. I know some people in Dallas too, man. I got some family in Dallas. My sister-in-law lives in Killeen, Texas. That's where the Army base is. Her husband retired from the service. So they're in Killeen, Texas. From Chicago, that's my hometown, homie. That's my hometown. Southside Chicago, Corliss High School, man, the Wild Wild Hunnets. That's where I grew up, man. 95th over there in Halsted. I used to go to that library on the daily when I was a youngster. You watching me from Chicago, man? That's what's up, yo. She 1543. I got family that live off of 103rd. People that live in Homestead. Over in River Oaks. I got family all over the shop. You watching me from the shop on my Twitch channel. That's what's up. Yeah, that's my hometown, man. I was born and raised from Cook County. My mom and my father, we stayed off 63rd and Low till we moved to 125th and Low. And I moved out of town once I got older and had some kids and got married. I lived in Chicago for 22 years of my life. Born and raised. South Side. Born and raised from Chicago, bro. That's my home. Ain't nothing like no Garrett's popcorn. I remember the Cabrini Green when they was up. Yeah, that's my hometown, bro. That's my hometown. I miss it sometime, but I don't miss all the drama. That's for sure. Do not miss all the drama. Praying for you too, Yoshi 1543. You got it rough there in the big city. Big Michael Jordan fan when he was there, 82. It's my hometown. Brown, you have to Google Chicago, Illinois, man, and get some information about that city, man. It's not for the tender in heart, I should say. City is all the way real. You know that's the city of gangsters. Al Capone, Dillinger, and Elliot Ness is buried here in Cleveland, Ohio. The one who brought down Capone, he buried here in Ohio, man. In Cleveland, in fact. Yeah, that was my hometown. All right, so I think I got this down to where I want it. And I'm going off of this reference. And we're going to turn that dude into this toy, the Green Goblin. All right. So now let's start working on some features. Before I have to draw something else in. Start working on some features. That's gonna be the little tip of his hat. And I may put his ear in there, I may not put his ear in there. Look like I need some more light. Feel free to follow me on all my social media. You can find me on YouTube at Kirks_pencils. You can find me on Twitch at Kirks_pencils. You can look at my Instagram at Kirks_pencils. You see all my time-lapse videos and other pictures from when I started 5 years ago until what I do now. I also have a couple of interviews in there where I interview Ryan Benjamin, Evan Burst, and some other successful artists. How long did it take me to get good at drawing? It took me some time, man. When I was in Chicago, I used to draw a lot when I was young. I went back to drawing when I was about 5 years ago. I had got a card from one of my daughters, and she had mentioned that she used to like the way I draw, but I didn't. I had stopped drawing, and I stopped drawing for almost 25 years. And I picked it back up about 5 years ago, and I've been working on it ever since. So this is the most that I've really invested in my time in drawing. When I was younger, I did a lot of sketching, but it looked like my earlier sketching when I started 5 years ago. It was not taught or learned from a school. It was all self-taught. And I used to always watch cartoons and read comic books. Never wanted to be a comic book artist, but that's just what I did. So in the past 5 years, I said it took me that time to get better because I'm more disciplined to sit down and do stuff like this and draw from references and just do shapes and stuff from pictures to make my my heroes. Okay. And these pictures up here at the top, some sketches that I did on Instagram with other people on Post-it notes. I did the Thor. I might get some of these with you, Travis. I did the Thor. I did the Hulk, Spider-Man, my man Bishop. All on Instagram. You can see those pictures on my Instagram of who I did those pictures with. So today we're drawing from reference, and I'm using this picture to draw this toy to make him the Hobgoblin. So as you can see, my shape is just about the same as what I got. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Drawing for reference. And this is going to be the Green Goblin when I'm done. So let me get started with that. Feel free to ask me any questions, and we can sit here and kick it for a minute. Let me look at the score. Second quarter, 6 minutes left. Boston 41, Miami 30. Okay. All right. So how you been drawing a long time, Yoshi? 1543? Or did you just start? How long you been drawing? Travis, how long you been drawing? Brown, I know you got some work. All right, so now I'm gonna put in some features. And while I'm putting in these features, y'all can tell me how long y'all been drawing. Think about right here as well on this pointy nose. So let's work on this eye. Make that a circle. He looks real menacing and mean. So we're going to make him look mean. So tell me how long you guys been sketching. Do you read comic books? Do you follow comics? Who do you follow? You follow comics. I've been wanting to get into some more Batman. I used to like Batman. And I think I'm going to get me some subscriptions from my local comic book store to follow more Batman. So that's going to be his eye. I'm going to put a lot of wrinkles in his face. So his nose. Any particular comic books you read, Travis? Any hero that you follow, I should say. I can remember when I used to get comic books from a newsstand, because I was trying my best to get into Captain America. It was hard for me to get into Captain America. Comics wasn't too good. Now that they came out with the movie, it was something that piqued my interest to get back into Cap. But at first, I couldn't really get into Cap. I used to collect comic books. I had a gang of them, man. I had so many comic books. During my divorce from my first wife, I lost a lot of those books. I had like maybe 2 or 3 trunks of comics. And I really got heavy into collecting comics when Image comic books came out. Batman and Shadow War storyline. That's what you're doing, Travis, okay? So here, you got that bump here. You can see some of his eye there. But I'm going to make him look this way in this picture. And I'm looking at his nose. So that's where I'm getting some of these features from. I'm getting some of these features from this picture. Right here, the eye, the nose. So that's what I'm doing. Just from the shape of my reference photo, this guy right here. Okay? And I'm just showing you how to draw from reference. That's what we're doing today. And I'm doing this in my sketchbook. Who knows? Eventually I'll probably make this a part of the pictures I sell. If it come out right. So see, I'm getting this piece here. I'm getting that piece right there. I don't think I'm going to draw that ear, though. I think I am not going to draw that ear. I don't think I'm going to draw that ear. So his mouth is going to be the test. So whenever you're drawing the mouth, you don't want the lips to go as far as the eye. Something I learned from my predecessor. So I'm getting some of his dome in here. And I'm not going to draw every line, but I'm going to draw some of them. So this is going to be the tough part, trying to get this mouth in here. Because I want him to be grinning kind of viciously. So let's sketch this in here. Let's sketch how I want his mouth to go. So you guys are really seeing the raw. Watching me draw this live. Watching all my mistakes. And there's nothing wrong with making a mistake, coming back and using the eraser off of your pencil and correcting it. Nothing wrong with using that eraser to correct the drawing. So I'm gonna make his chin kind of thin. Come in here. Okay, so now I need to lighten this up because I want to put his teeth in there. And this is going to be this is where I want your eyes to go when I'm drawing it. His mouth. So this is going to take a minute. Okay, Boston up 50 to 34. Let's lighten this up a little bit. There we go. All right. Feel free to ask me any questions, guys. Because I'm going to stop talking here in a minute because this is going to take a little focus. Matter of fact, this is going to take a lot of focus. So I might have to fix that nose. Okay, let me sharpen the pencil. Don't like that. So his nose is throwing me off right now. I am a messy artist. Nothing that I'm doing is correct. And I'm not following no kind of method. It's just me drawing the way I like to draw. So if it's wrong, it's wrong. That's just the way I feel. But you know what? I don't care because it's my drawing. It's my picture. So now the key is getting these motives. It's going to be the tough part. Thank you, Travis. Travis told me it's looking good. Appreciate that, my friend. My man, Travis. We're about to get us a live session in, man, one of these days. Me and you. I've been on this for almost an hour. Teeth are the hardest part to draw. Trying to get teeth in a mouth is the hardest thing. And even looking at my reference, you can see his teeth. But he has an overbite, so it's on his lips. So you can just go by the gums here. Okay. So sometimes that's a little tough. Getting teeth in, man. Drawing teeth. It's one thing I forgot about the Green Goblin. He got a lot of teeth, man. Dude got a grill on him. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to make this work. And I'm going to make it work the way I want it to work. Because you know what? At the end of the day, it's my picture. And that's why I do this in my sketchbook. Just to practice. And then come back and look at it at another time. And see what I can change to make it better. So if you got a sketchbook, do the same thing. You know, play in it, mess up in it. See what works. Yeah, that's right, Travis. Put your own spin on it. Put your own spin on it. That's true, man. That's why it's called a sketchbook. And, you know, if you like what I'm doing here and you subscribe to my Patreon page, you can get a private look into my sketchbook and see a lot of stuff like this. You can find my my private sketchbook on my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/Kirk Allen. Of course, I'm just gonna plug that boy. And all this is coming from this guy as my reference, which I use these shapes to put over his face, and this toy picture I seen to get all some of the details, like right up around here, his nose, his eye, the little part of his hood. The ear I'm not gonna mess with, but the shoulder and his neck placement, I'm gonna change that to my own little thing. And see the way I'm changing it, I can color this picture, take it in digitally and color it, and put my own little thing on it. I'm gonna put this pumpkin over here. I'm gonna draw this pumpkin in here. This pumpkin gonna be my spin. And it don't have to be right. This is just something I'm doing. Add to it. All right, now let's get back to him. So you can see it's coming together. It's coming together. Really it is. It's coming together. It's coming together. So I'm not going to draw his ear. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make all of this part of his little hoodie. Okay, part of his little hoodie. That's what I'm going to do. This would be like his shoulder pad. I want this to go around this shape right here, like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I want to turn here. And we're gonna do this. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. Just gonna leave it like that. And I'm gonna leave some of this off like this. Yeah, there we go. Make this his shoulder light. leave the rest of that to your imagination. There we go. So now the rest of it I can color in. It's the Green Goblin, people. All starting from this reference and this toy. I did all my little under sketching so I can get the under sketch from there, from his face. And then I put it down on the paper. Okay. You saw me practice it twice, here and here. Then you see me do it one more time here. We did all that live here in the past hour. Past 70 minutes, so I think I'm done. I'm going to call it a night and probably do this again on some comic book backing board and color it. But I'm going to practice it some more. And I'm just working in my sketchbook. Travis, Brown, JoJo, 1543, Yoshi. Thanks for stepping in, hanging with your boy. Appreciate you guys. Calling it a night. Deuces. Peace out. Enjoy your holiday. Later.